What's up guys, it's Omar, it's UB. Welcome back to my channel. Now, I know with my last video, I just want to thank a lot of you guys because a lot of you guys came through and left very personal messages on my Twitter, on my Instagram, on that YouTube video. And I want to thank you guys and making me feel like I'm not alone and telling me that, hey, what you go through is not a solitary issue. As you guys know, I've been out for about a year and a half now. I came out in December 2015. And over the course of that year and a half, I've talked to many guys, I've dated a few guys, and there's certain guys I've come in contact with that just grinds my fucking gears. So I came up with a list. 10 guys have either rubbed me the right way or have just fucked me over so bad. So let's just begin. So the first type of guy that I've experienced is the nice guy. So the nice guy is the guy who's very sweet, very loving, has really good intentions, but he happens to be problematic. Like, he can be very misogynistic. He may be a self-hating homophobe. He may be so many of these fucking fucked up things, and he doesn't necessarily realize how problematic he is. I used to be that guy actually, like years ago, before I was more self-aware. I also call this guy the not all guys guy. He's just the type of guy who's like, oh, maybe some guys are misogynistic, but not all guys. Oh, maybe some men are trash, not all men. Men are trash. We're garbage, we're disgusting, we're trash. I'm a man, and I totally agree that men are just fucking awful specimens. I accept the fact that I'm trash. I accept the fact that I am hot flaming garbage, and I live with that every single day. This is the type of nigga who will defend his misogynistic friend and smile in your face. He will laugh at his homophobic buddy and make out with you the next day. I don't see it for these niggas. I hate these guys. They can go suck the end of a railroad spike. They are garbage. Fuck them, I'm over them. Now, number 2, the New York guy. It's really funny because I've had a few run-ins with New York men, and New York guys are just so confrontational. They're very, very, very aggressive, and they say dead ass a lot. I'm much more demure and shy and very much an introvert, so I do kind of like the aggressive nature of New York men, but this is the point where it's like very aggressive. This is the point that they will try to nibble on your neck and try to eat your ass in the bathroom stall. That actually happened to me. Someone tried to eat my ass in a bathroom stall, and he's from New York, so. But they have good intentions. They're really sweet people. It's just that go-get-em attitude that kind of is off-putting. The last time I dealt with a New York guy, I was in Atlanta. He like literally took me by the hand and dragged me outside from away from my friends and was like, you're gonna be my boyfriend for this weekend. And I was just like, no, what? Bitch, what? You got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna do that. And they say dead ass so much, like, damn. How much shit can be dead ass? I really don't understand it. There's something about a guy from New York and that like, go get him, like let me at him attitude that's really attractive. And I do like it. When it's too much and it's just too in my face, that's when I'm like, no, bitch, go, bye, no. We're through here. Number 3 is the vanilla freak. So the vanilla freak to me is someone who is just, they say they're freaky, they say they like a lot of crazy things. Their idea of freaky is this.
Yes, I'm just gonna fuck you with non-water-based lube. I'm gonna eat your ass, and I may give you head and not gag. Ooh!
I see. They're funny because they think they're so freaky. There's things that I think are really freaky that people are just like, you are so vanilla, you are so boring. There's things that people, when they hear about me, they're like, wow, you are absolutely disgusting and you are disturbed and you need mental health. You need to talk to a therapist about that. And you know what? I am. I cannot wait for my next session with them. It's gonna be lit. Vanilla freaks are just so interesting because they think they're so dirty. You're gonna spit in my asshole? Okay, like that's what I expected. It's endearing, but I don't know, you just gotta turn them out. You gotta make them a little bit more nasty, and that's my job, is to make the world a little bit nastier, one man at a time. Now, number 4 is the foil to the vanilla freak. This is the freaky guy, aka the ATL guy. One of my friends and I kind of had a conversation about like Twitter porn and like Tumblr porn, and like how a lot of like the freaky, nasty, dirty videos that you see happen to always be filmed in Atlanta. I adore Atlanta. It's one of my favorite cities I've ever been to, and I plan to move there probably next year. But damn, there are some fucking nasty ass freaks there. I'm a freak myself. You can do a lot to me, but Atlanta freaks are just kind of like, what? Wow, no. Oh, I don't want a traffic cone up my ass. Let's just put it there. You spend one night with him and you are turned out for good. I haven't messed with Atlanta Freak yet, but I do plan to go back to Atlanta in October, and I think that's gonna be a great time. I'm gonna go there a boy and come back a man. Let's just say that. All these talk about niggas. Whew. Got me thirsty. Now, number 5 is the Mr. I Love You. I call them the Mr. I Love You because these are the guys that you go on one date with them, you're basically married to them. So I'm like the complete opposite of Mr. I Love You. It takes me a long time to really become attached to you. With the LGBT population and some subsects in that, it's kind of hard to find a date. It's kind of hard to find your soulmate. And it's really hard to find that one person that you're connected to. So sometimes as gay men, when we find that person that we really connect to, we just don't want to let go. And after that, like first, like, hey, big head text, it's just like, you're mine. I'm never gonna let you go. I'm going to marry you. We're going to be together. You're gonna have my kids. We're gonna have a family. You're gonna meet my family. I'm gonna never let you go. And if you leave me, I'm gonna fucking kill you. No, there is something called courting, making a connection and building a connection that I like in the dating process. And I don't want to go from 0 to 100 within a course of like 10 days. No, girl, bye. We ain't living together, okay? You gonna live in your own spot for a little bit. I'm gonna live in my own spot. We're just gonna work on getting to know each other. You will find love. Don't rush it, boo. Just chill out. Number 6 is the worst. The no fats, no femmes, no colors. These happen to be usually white gays or self-hating gays of color or self-hating gays who are bigger. I haven't personally experienced this a lot on dating apps, mainly because I haven't been on dating apps for a while. It baffles my mind as to why gay men will put no fats, no femmes, no blacks, no Asians, no Hispanics in your dating profile. What the fuck is wrong with you? And they'll defend it and say, oh, it's a preference. Oh, it's just a preference. I may not be attracted to that. No, it's fucking racist. It's body shaming and it's femme shaming, if that is even a word. I understand a preference to a certain degree, but that does not mean I will never date outside my preference too. There's been guys who I've talked to who have not met that preference, and I've continued talking to them because I really enjoyed them and I found them attractive. I really do think it's fucked up to perpetuate racism and perpetuate this idea of mask for mask and body shaming in our community. You know, fats, no femmes, no color people. Y'all can hop out my fucking DMs. You're not even gonna realize the times I've gotten, you're cute for a black guy, or wow, I'm glad that you're light skinned because hey, dark skinned people are just. I'm like, you just get out, fucking get out. You're trash. You're garbage. You're trash. I'm reading number 7, but number 7 is exactly me. I'm the shy freak. The way people see me on Twitter and on YouTube, you would never think that I'm shy. You would never think I'm an introvert. But the first time you go on a date with me, you realize how shy I am. I'm outgoing in a way, but in relationships, I'm actually naturally submissive. And I think it's really funny because people often call me daddy because of the beard. As a personality type, I'm not necessarily a daddy. I'm very submissive. I do like my partner to kind of take the reins. But we have this side to us that is just a little bit dirty. But in the bedroom is where it turns, and I'm much more dominant there. And I'm much more of a freak there than I would be in outside of that. I've talked to a few shy freaks before, and they're great, and I like them a lot. It's just warming us up and just testing the waters before you just kind of go in for the kill, because I don't really like when guys just like send me dick pics. If you ease your way in and then you kind of get a little bit freakier, that's a weight in my heart. Number 8, the fetishizer. These are interesting people, and I really don't like them that much. These are the people who will date you for being a certain way and will hide it through love. They may date a bigger person. They may date a more femme person. They may date a black guy because they have a fetish for it, and it's really creepy. I don't want to be your sex toy. I don't want to be your sex object. I want you to like me for me, not because you have a daddy thing, not because you like a big black dick. That creeps me the fuck out a lot, and I really don't like that. Number 9, the vapid gay. And these are the guys who don't really care for a deeper connection, don't really care for substance, and that's not necessarily all that bad. If you are very honest about it and open about it and just say, hey, I want a quick nut and let's go, that's cool. The vapid gay will pretend to be interested in you, but not really contribute anything to conversations. They will text you back K, or that's cool, that's nice, oh wow. They will hit you with that oh wow so much. You're just like, am I boring? Am I shit? Am I trash? Am I garbage? And just because they don't have substance, they don't have personality, there's nothing there. What do you want out of life? I'm not asking for your hand in marriage. I'm just asking for a deep conversation. If you don't want to give that to me, that's totally fine. Just don't pretend like you want to. I don't know. Vapid gays, I mean, they're cool to fuck with, but not cool to marry. And the last one, the stan gay. These are the Hive, which I'm a part of, the Navy, the Arianators, the Gaga fans, the Britneys. Britneys. It's funny. If you don't roll with them, you're not a part of that. You're not fucking with them. I've literally not talked to men because they didn't like Beyonce. Because if you don't like someone who gives me life, it gives me substance, and reinvigorates my soul and my passion for life, we can't be together. I am a bit of a stan gay myself. I stand the fuck out of Queen Bee. I'm part-time Navy. They also have the most harmful clapbacks. They will talk about your dead siblings. They'll talk about your sick aunts. They will drag anything and everything that you love. Stan gays, I feel like, will take you out on a date, and if you say that you don't like their fave, they will disembowel you before dinner. They are a breed of crazy that we have not even began to even tap into. So those are the 10 types of guys that I've came into contact with, and I know there's plenty of other guys. I may do a part 2 to this in another video, so please leave your types of guys down there. Make sure to follow my social media links below. It is Snapchat, Tumblr, Twitter, and Instagram. Make sure to click that subscribe button, make sure to click that like button, and make sure to leave a funny ass comment down there. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. It's Omar Juby, and I'm out. Bye. I told myself, hey, you have depression. Hey, you have GAD. Hey, you are not in a good place right now. Instead of ignoring your issues, this is the time to actually fix them. And I started fixing them, and it feels so much better.